Yes. This is In Living Black. I am JD here with my brother
El Padre.
El Padre, and we have Kash here, Kash Chapman
Yo, what's good?
from the Bronx.
Damn.
Oh man, got the Bronx, and we also have a special guest, real quick. Remind me of your name. I forgot.
That's all right. My name's Adebayo.
Adebayo.
Yes.
Oh, like the basketball player. Like, okay.
Bam, Adebayo.
Bam
No, the
Adebayo.
football player.
Oh, no,
You're
well,
the football player.
Oh, but we got a basketball player over here named Adebayo too. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So like I wanted Adebayo to be here for like because he had made a post on Instagram that was very interesting to me. The detailing about Black is King. Did you watch Cash? No. Black is King. You didn't watch it?
No.
Well, come on now. What are you doing?
My fault,
Yeah, what's
bro,
happening? What's going on? All right, so like Black is King, we discussed it last week, right? But I found it very interesting, your take on it, and I felt like a lot of are you African descent?
Yes, I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian. You was born there, or you was just like?
I'm born in Nigeria. I'm partially raised in Nigeria. I'm currently based in the UK, but I was born and raised in Nigeria.
See, there we go. Okay, yeah, and I've seen on Twitter that like a lot of Africans had, I don't want to say issues with it, but like maybe criticism, if that's the correct word, right? They had criticism as far as well. I'm gonna let you get into it. Go ahead. Just explain your take on Black is King.
Okay. Well, this is the thing. I think a lot of people are very apprehensive in regards to listening to Africans and give their opinions. And I think a lot of people think we're coming for Beyonce's artistic integrity or how beautiful the movie looks, which, again, that's not the case. I think a lot of the problems that Africans are having on it is the way it's detailing African cultures, African society. It very much is something that's looking from the outside in as opposed to going from the inside out. So there's a lot of depth, there's a lot of context that's missing in regards to when it comes to how Africa is detailed. And I think that's always one of the biggest implications is when you think about there's massive implications in regards to how we detail Africa for Africans in Africa, right? And I think, again, one of the biggest questions is who is this for? And I've seen obviously multiple dimensions in regards to, okay, it's a love letter to Africa, or it's supposed to be for Black Americans as a way to find their way back home. And again, it's understanding, okay, who is this for? If it's for Africans are saying we don't feel like this represents us.
Right.
And also there's other dimensions in regards to how you're presenting this to Africa on a platform that's not even available in Africa. Right. And then again, if this is a message for Black Americans and African Americans, it's again reducing African cultures to an aesthetic, right, which can be used for Beyonce's artistic masterpiece for African Americans to kind of tap into African culture. But again, it's like, this is our culture. We don't want it to be aesthetified and reduced into an aesthetic for you to use for your music video. And I think, again, that's kind of the issues that people are having. It's not necessarily how beautiful it looks or how hard Beyonce worked on it. Like, no one's critiquing that, right? Because I think it's very clear. The production value is amazing. I think also it shows how much effort she put into it, but also how much research. But again, it's asking who is the research from? Because I think it's very important for us to understand. There's a part in the movie that talks about, it basically goes on a poem and it says, if I don't know me, how can you? And I think it's very contradictory to put a poem like that in a movie that's supposed to depict Africa. Because if Africans in Africa don't know ourselves, how can Beyonce? Enough for her to actually present that in a movie. And I think that's essentially what we're saying. But a lot of people, I think, are purposefully misunderstanding our perspectives. And I think, again, that speaks to how marginalized African perspectives are in global discourse, right? We are seen in this position where, we should just be grateful that we are being depicted anyway. And it's like, we don't have to be grateful for a depiction if we don't feel like it's representative of us.
Right. So what do you think might be the better option? Like, do you think that she should have invited multiple Africans to direct this to show a different?
She did.
Okay.
But she did do that. So the thing is, again, that's something I've mentioned, which Africans and what perspectives are they showing?
Right.
If that makes sense. And one thing I mentioned in my video is, at the moment in Africa, we are also trying to conceptualize what it means to be African, right? And I think one thing that a lot of African Americans, and I don't want to generalize here, but one thing that I feel like is very rampant with African American discourse is the erasure of African culture from your history, right? It's like you were taken away from Africa and that history was erased from you. But one thing that we have to understand is we Africans that remained on the continent were not exonerated from erasure. We also had a lot of our history removed from us when colonialism happened. So we are also on that journey of rediscovery. And it's one of those ones and that's something I said, it's like we are on that journey of rediscovery as well. And you're either on this journey with us or you're not, right? You can't make up an Africa for yourself, especially if we still don't understand what that is. And I understand a lot of people are saying, okay, so what should she have done what should she have done differently? And it's a question of, is it even to be done right now in the first place? Because we can't celebrate an Africa that we don't know, or an Africa that we are not sure how it's conceptualized, or an Africa that doesn't necessarily work for every African.
Okay. Questions? Great questions?
No.
No?
No.
How do you feel about it?
About what he said.
His take, yeah.
I mean, like he has a certain perspective because, you know what I mean, you're from Africa, obviously. Like, for me, just a regular African American, you know what I mean, Beyonce fan, like, I had no idea it was even controversy about it until, like, Akeem showed me your video and I started seeing more things. But, I mean, I understand it, though. But, I mean, that's just, you know, it's just, I guess, coming from different place, you view it a different way.
I don't even want to label it as controversial. I want to say this, though, right? I want to say this. I think you're right. I think Beyonce market was for like African Americans, maybe it wasn't for Africans. Like, I think that's what it was. Like, I think like a lot of African Americans have been removed, I guess, from the idea of like Africa as a beautiful place. Because for a while, African Americans saw Africa, you know, like those damn commercials that we seen like in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those weird things. But like, so like a lot of African Americans are now finding rediscovery. Now I get it. A lot of Africans are also, like Africans from Africa, are finding rediscovery as well. But I think African Americans, we're like a lot more. I don't want to compare, but we're really far removed from our African ancestry. So like when we see something as beautiful as what Beyonce did, I think we want to get into that. We want to, and then like Afrobeat, when that Afrobeat scene was like so huge, you saw Wizkid, you saw I'm forgetting. Burna Boy. You see all these guys, even Drake jumping on the scene and stuff like that. You see all these guys, and it just makes you feel proud of your ancestry. You feel what I'm saying? So like I don't think African Americans necessarily saw it as like a bad thing, but I 100% get why Africans would feel, because me watching it again after I saw your video, I watched it again, and you know I understand. I want to know though, would if she had included like more African stories, or if anything, into the Black is King, like would it been like a little bit more acceptable to Africans?
I think definitely, because again, one of the things I said was she chose to use Lion King, right?
Right. Which is
there is no way to remove Lion King from a Western paradigm, because everything about Lion King celebrates everything that's, I don't want to say wrong with the West, but it really does, right? Because again, like I said, Lion King is basically a story of Shakespeare, Hamlet, right? And again, what it does in the original Lion King is it reduces Africa to an aesthetic and a background for it to set a Western story, essentially. Right. And again, if Beyonce had used African stories, then of course, it's more likely that you are more likely to get it right, because then you're using African paradigms, at least in some degree. But again, even the story that's been chosen to depict Africa in itself is not African. So it's a bit removed for it to then say, okay, this is a presentation of Africa.
Explain that Western paradigm thing to me. Like what is that exactly?
Yeah, so essentially it's how we look at, how we conceptualize our existence, right? Now, when it comes to Africa, there is a lot of things that has been distorted and mistranslated in our culture. And again, it's depending on how the West sees things. So a very good example that I'll use is gender, right? Now, Lion King is and this is the thing, I didn't even critique Beyonce's Black is King from a gendered perspective,
Right, you did.
or even to highlight the patriarchal aspect, because it's very glaring, it's there, right? But I didn't even mention that. And again, if you consider the fact that a lot of Africans are trying to reconceptualize how we see gender. How do we interact with gender relations? Because again, you have to understand on the continent, there's a lot of gender inequality. So the last thing we need right now is a celebration of patriarchy and male dominance. That is not what we need right now. At this moment, we are fighting a battle of this whole gender inequality. And you have to understand how the West has proliferated the knowledge of how gender is conceptualized in the West, again, which is in binaries, male are dominant, men are not. But again, there's evidence in African culture that this is not always necessarily the case before Western intervention. So the West came in and they saw our society and kind of decided how we operated based on how they saw things, if that makes sense. And what I'm saying now is that is being recreated with African Americans and the way they perceive Africans. Because African Americans are also so removed from Africa now that they are essentially a part of the West, because you exist in the West. So the way you interact with Africa and the way you see Africa is always from Western paradigms in regards to seeing, male headship, male kingship, right? Again, this is all in the title, Black is King, implicitly male. This is all a way to celebrate patriarchy, essentially, which, again, something that we are trying to move away from. So you're, again, either on this journey with us or you're not, because you have to understand the implications of depicting patriarchy in this way for Africans in Africa. And I know something you mentioned is talking about, obviously, about African Americans finding their roots and all of that. And I understand that, right? And I think it's very important that we know that. And I think Africans are very sensitive to that, right? This is very much apparent with like last year's Ghana situation and the homecoming situation they had going on there.
Right.
And I think it's very apparent. Africans understand this. But again, we are on this journey of rediscovery and we want you on that journey with us, as opposed to you depicting Africa the way you want to, seeing yourselves as kings and queens and all that. Because the thing is, you will be kings. When you come to Africa, you will be treated like kings. You will be treated like queens. But do you know why? It's not because you are kings and queens, but because of how you're perceived, because you're from the West, right? Again, because based on Western paradigms, it's always seen the West as best, right? So we always see the West as everything Western is so much better, because the Western religion's better, the way the West arrange their society is better. If you look at places like Nigeria now, a lot of the operations in a capitalist system, all of these things, the way we judge, constitution, the law, everything is influenced by the West. And this is what I mean by using Western paradigms in African societies. So if African Americans come back into Africa, a lot of them will be treated high, right? And again, it's a testament to the mistreatment that you guys go through in the United States. And I get that. And I think it's absolutely horrible. However, you then coming back to Africa and being treated like these kings and queens, whereas other Africans that are still in Africa don't have that privilege, don't have that opportunity, right? Especially the ones that are not classed, or the ones that don't have that privilege to be a part of the upper class, right? And again, it's like, even if you don't have a lot of money in America, but you go to Nigeria or go to Africa, your accent, the way you dress, the way you talk is all very much Western, right? And again, this is perceived from a Western perspective as being better. Because again, like I said, you are at that hegemonic center. So you kind of decide what is cool, quote unquote, and what isn't, if that makes sense. So you come back to Nigeria, you come back to Africa, you will be treated like kings. And it's very evident when you think about even a lot of the celebrities and stars that we have. For example, I can't speak for every single African country, but in Nigeria, for example, a lot of our celebrities have ties to the diaspora. Right, even Burna Boy used to live in the UK at some point. Davido has an American passport. Tiwa Savage used to live in the UK at some point. Like, a lot of these people are people that have come back from the West, taken all of this knowledge, all of this quote unquote coolness of the West, taken it back to Africa. And again, they've used these Western paradigms to dominate that. And again, this is what will be recreated if you have this vision of a beautiful, blissful, honey trickling Africa in your heads, and then you come back to Africa and do that, is that it won't necessarily be a lie to you because you will be treated this way, but this is not the reality for Africans on the continent.
I got a quick question, real quick. This is my last question. So
Yeah.
with all of that, what is the solution?
Okay. The solution is very simple, but it's a very big one, right? And the solution is to descend to the West. I've said that many times, right? Now, what that looks like is very different for different African societies, right? Because again, the extent of erasure, the extent of maltreatment is very different. The way Yoruba culture has been like just mistreated and being erased is very different from how an Igbo culture is. It's different from how a South African culture has been done. So it's very important that each of us actually goes back to our roots and understand for ourselves what is our culture, right? What is African paradigms? That's what I mean. So situating these things back. So a very good example is gender, right? Like I've already mentioned, the way we conceptualize gender. How do we conceptualize gender in various African societies, and how can we do this in a better way that works for Africans in Africa, as opposed to recreating this in, for example, Beyonce, as she's done. And again, I do want to remove this from saying Beyonce from Black is King, because
Right,
again,
right,
I recognize that this isn't just Beyonce, right?
right,
It's
right.
bigger than just Beyonce.
100%.
So the solution is really just to descend to the West. Again, what that looks like is very, very different. But however, it's very important that everything that we do, we try and analyze this. Okay, how would the West do this? And we have to start breaking down normative structures. So again, even the concept of the West being better and being more civilized, being developed, that is a normative structure that we need to dismantle. And we need to start dismantling all of these normative structures in bits by bits. Because again, it's a normative structure that would lead an African American to go back to Africa and be treated like a king. That again is an effect of a normative structure. Gender inequality is a normative structure. All of these different structures we have to start breaking down. And I'm not putting this responsibility on Beyonce and saying she should have
It's a
done this
responsibility for
before.
all of us.
For all of us,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's like, if some of us are not on that journey and we are making contradictory narratives or
Yes.
narratives that don't push this forward,
Mm-hmm.
it's not helpful.
Right, right.
And that's what people are critiquing.
I see, I see. Wow. There we go. Thank you, man. I appreciate
No,
you.
oh,
I
thank
think
you. John.
of course, of course. I wanted to get your side because I've seen it a lot on Twitter, and I just wanted to get like somebody that could articulate it really well, and you did on your IG post. So I just really wanted to like for our platform to like discuss that and like let's go back and forth. And I definitely had a lot of questions, but you answered all of them like through like you speaking. So I appreciate that completely.
No worries at all. Thank you. And thanks for inviting me to come on as well. I really do appreciate the
I appreciate
opportunity.
you, man. I appreciate you. You're gonna have a good day, all right?
See you. Thank you. Great to speak to you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you, man. Mr. Adebayo. All right, we good. All right, now to introduce the pod. How was that though? That was a good conversation.
Dope.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I gotta see it.
I enjoyed that. I love that. That was very educational, very informative. It's great to see different sides to, you know, how other people think in different parts of the world. And he's African. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to hear his take. I'm glad I know him. Anyway, thank you, Adebayo. We're going to move on. What's episode is 126?
I believe.
Episode 126. You know the vibes, man. I was going to play something. Matter of fact, this is my move. I've been in my bag lately.
Yeah. That's a tape right
Yeah,
there.
you
too.
seen
That's
that?
a
You
tape
seen
right
that?
there too, yeah.
Yeah. I've been in my bag. Hey, whoever listens to this to you. You know what I'm talking about too. Nah, I'm playing. Yo, you try to get me in trouble. I see what you're doing. Don't do that. I got you in trouble. About me. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble.
If I decide to talk shit about King, he might have to like make some calls. You know what I mean? He might have to clean up a little bit at home.
I say no. Hold on. See now, why you got to say calls?
I'm
now?
not. So I'm
Yo,
not.
he
Say
going
nothing.
crazy. So don't
I'm
go
not gonna
crazy.
say nothing. You know what I mean?
Hold on,
But-
say.
But he be like, yeah, two of them for me. I don't let me talk about numbers.
Yo, all right, hold
Fuck
on.
outta here.
Nasty
Episode
Bari.
126 is Crip Bari here.
Cinnamon in your body.
Hey, girl, you know who I need.
Hey, girl, you know what I need.
Episode 126 and Living Black, man. You know the vibes. What's up, man? How you guys week, man?
But night.
Working.
Cash Chapman up in the building, man.
My
Yes,
lord.
sir.
My
Come
lord.
on, no. We came all the way from the Bronx with the Yeezys on.
Bronx is
Adidas.
on.
Adidas sweat.
Bum fit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. That's the
Shut up,
Bronx
man.
fit right there.
That's the Bronx.
You about to go smoke hookah later. I know it.
You already know.
You already know you got to get the hookah.
He got a date after this.
You got a date after this?
He got a date.
Oh yeah. You out.
This is what we doing.
Oh, he got
my
the
fault.
he got the go away bag too.
All right, okay.
That's what
You
I
got
said
that-
too.
He got the go away bag.
All
Yup.
right, okay.
Billy spent a night at
Wait, is it
Sean
true or
Fed.
he's bullshit?
That is.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Wow.
Big facts.
Nah, Cash, if you trying to live through your close friends list, man.
Oh, come on now.
We trying to live through your close friends list.
It's over now.
Nah, it ain't over now.
It's over now.
They
bro.
finished it?
It's
That's
finished,
it? It's
bro.
done?
Why it's done, Cash?
He was getting in trouble.
Bari.
Nah, Barry.
Cash and I was talking before this, you know what I mean? I told him, let's talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, though. I'm not trying to get him in
You ain't
trouble.
trying to get in trouble, right?
You know what I mean?
You don't know if
got-
I'm out the game, yo.
You out the game?
I'm out. It's
Oh,
over.
you out the game.
It's over.
Wow.
It's over, bro.
Shorty caught your heart.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like that?
Yeah, bro.
Wow. No, I didn't think I seen this. I didn't think I was going to see this.
Yo, listen, I'm here, though.
Nah,
Man,
son.
you gotta
Yeah.
see it
I
today.
thought you said you from the Bronx. Y'all don't do that out there. Y'all don't cuff.
Nah, listen, bro.
Hell must have
We-
froze
I-
over.
No, we do that. We do that.
Wow, I am
do that, bro.
shocked.
My Lord.
Cash Chapman, you in a relationship now?
Yeah.
Wow. How fresh? How fresh is it?
Not super fresh.
Super fresh.
Super.
I've been talking to Shorty for a minute though. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So like, it's there. Like the
Yeah.
gel is there.
Yeah.
Man, I wish you good luck, man. I love to see people in a relationship, man.
Of course.
Damn, man.
Of course.
Jabari about to be up next too, though. Don't worry about
No,
it.
he's
Am
not.
I?
Oh, for real? You up next, bro?
Oh, he
I
up
don't,
next.
I don't think so. It's news to me.
Wow.
That's news to me. I don't have anybody on deck.
Oh, you don't have anybody on deck?
I knew you was nasty, boy.
What are you talking about?
My
So you
fault.
call me nasty? I have nobody that I'm about to get a relationship with. You know what I mean?
We got what you called yourself earlier today?
El Padre.
El Padre. We got El Padre here. With the NKim hat.
That's right.
Supreme shirt on. You fly today, bro. What's the sneakers you got on today?
Some Jordan 3.
Some Jordan 3s. Just some Jordan 3s.
Light.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Regular.
Some breads.
Chilling.
So that's how
You
you
didn't
feeling?
talk about Cash's Balenciaga mask. though. It
This
says
is not
Balenci.
Balenciaga.
Oh,
This is
I
not Balenciaga.
thought it said Balenciaga.
I
It
really
does
thought.
say Balenciaga. This is not Balenciaga.
Oh, okay.
This is custom.
It's custom.
It's custom.
Oh, it's
not
custom.
Balenciaga.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
He said he's
Not
gonna
over
talk about this guy Balenciaga mess.
You know what I mean?
Episode 126. You guys feeling good? So Cash is in a relationship. Jabari is feeling good and mighty.
What about you?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm actually about tired of you though. I've been tired of you for the past week
Why is that?
because you haven't been responding to texts. So like Bari, to people that listen to Living Black a lot, you already know Bari's infamous to not like responding to texts, and he just hasn't responded to any text I've sent him in the past week.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What I'm
I
talking about?
responded to you all day today.
All day today. Today is Saturday, and he asked us to
I
respond
don't
to
really get text.
No.
I may not respond to the group chat, but I don't get text though.
I text you. I said, yo, bro, what you doing? Say, nothing.
response.
No response.
But I told you, but I didn't see it.
You know.
Oh, he was a Disney Plus bae.
No.
Damn,
Anyways, man, we gonna get right into the thick of it. First of all, rest in peace, Malik B. Right?
No facts.
Rest in peace, Malik B. We gonna get into the thick of it. Versus. Did you guys watch?
No.
Oh, well, you should have seen it.
Yes and no.
That's yes or no.
Yes and no.
What is yes and no about? What is it?
I caught a little bit of it, and then I kind of did the play-by-play. You know how they got the song?
Yeah,
like,
song for song thing.
Yeah,
I
checked
saw
too.
that.
I checked that too.
Ross got in his bag early.
He did.
I was like, okay.
Start off with being.
Wait, why you
Yeah,
ain't watch?
that
Why
was
you ain't watch?
crazy.
I was watching something else at the time, and I just didn't go back to it.
Okay, movie.
And I was watching P Valley actually on Stars.
Oh, I watched P Valley on Stars too. By the way, it's fire. I love
Fantastic
it. I
show.
love that show.
Fantastic.
Okay, don't spoil it. Please.
Nah, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's a
Spoil it.
great show. Gotta get into it. Tap in.
I heard.
Tap in.
I didn't. Don't.
Hey, Mercedes, I like you.
I like Mercedes. Too.
I like you a lot, Mercedes.
She's nice.
I like you a lot,
She's nice.
Mercedes.
Spoil it for
I
Cash.
like you a lot. P Valley, if you don't know, it stands for
Pussy.
Pussy Valley
Oh,
Mississippi.
We doing
Okay.
that. Yeah.
I like, hey, Mercedes, I like you. And cricket letter. Was it how you go? Cricket letter.
Yeah. Humpback.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I like you too.
I like
Very pretty
I like
face.
the light skin joint too. Look
Yo.
just like Drea.
Which one? Oh, the main character?
Yeah.
She alright.
She look just like Drea too.
She do like Drea,
Dre nice.
but not like, you know what I mean? She like her sister, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Dre nice.
Like she was removed.
Yeah, the show is fire though.
The show's fire. Show's elite.
Alright,
Show's good.
I'ma tune
Show's
in.
really good.
I'm gonna tune in.
I thought it was gonna get real crazy though. I thought it was like a sexual show. It's not really that sexual, but it's nasty.
That is nasty.
It's nasty,
not,
but
it's not sexual, but it's nasty.
so like sexual, like as far as like you know how stars like you seen people have sex.
Yeah.
You're not seeing that.
A lot of areola though.
Heavy
areola. So,
heavy
my God.
heavy on the breast game.
Oh my God.
Heavy on the breast game. It's
Mad
ridiculous.
Aries.
Yeah. It's
Mad Aries.
Oh
it's
my lord.
it's very enjoyable. I've seen it was a lot going on with nudity though. Like as far as the guys, there's a lot going
okay,
on.
okay,
Oh
never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah, nobody-
Definitely.
No, we don't want to see that.
Nah,
It's
nah.
a couple of dicks. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's a couple of dicks.
You just went.
It's a couple of
okay.
dicks.
Nah,
Alright,
yeah.
they show
But you know,
that.
Bronx don't like to even hear the D
Yeah,
word though.
yeah,
You
you're
know what I'm
right,
saying?
you're right.
They don't like to hear that word.
Big pause.
But yeah, back to the verses. Also, you was watching P Valley. I understand. That's a good reason.
Yeah.
I was in Project Park, but I was with the man's Najee. Shout out to Cam. I was with Cam as well. His homie. Yeah, I heard that. I was a little weird. But so like we was watching it on the speakers. Rick Ross, BMF, was played first. And 2 Chainz, no lie. Who you got?
Yeah,
BMF, of course. Come on.
got it.
First of all, Ross won this whole thing. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, it was.
It was. I like the 2 Chainz brought the strippers. It was like a nice little, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow, he did that?
Yeah, he brought like a little nice gesture and shit. It was funny. It was cool, like for the most part. But like, come on. Ross with Hustling, Chainz with I'm Different.
Hustling.
I love Hustling. I'm Different is a great beat, but it's not a point for me. It's not an immediate point.
It's hustling.
Lil Wayne John with Rick Ross, effing Problems. I got 2 Chainz on that.
I like effing problems.
Rick Ross, Rich Forever, 2 Chainz, Spend It, Rich Forever for me. Dice Pineapples, I don't even need to
Dice
say that.
pineapples. That's it. Next.
Yeah, but he played Duffel Bag Boy, and I was like,
But Dice pineapples.
But Dice Pineapples is crazy.
Different.
2 Chainz for me.
2 Chainz for you? Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, because
Barry.
Duffel Bag Boy.
Bar Crip
Different
Barry,
level.
got
but
it.
Dice is crazy.
I love Dice.
I love that.
MC Hammer, I love them strippers.
I love them strippers.
I love them
don't
strippers.
like
I
MC
got 2
Hammer.
Chainz. I got 2 Chainz on
I don't
that.
like
Probably I
MC
love
Hammer
them
as a
strippers.
stripper.
Aston Martin, I don't need to say anymore.
Yeah, we know. That's a point.
Santorini Grease, I don't need to say
Yes,
anymore.
that's a point.
Meek Mill, I'm a boss.
That's a ball. I'm a boss. That's a point.
That's 2
That's a point.
points.
That's
To be
12
honest, come
points.
on, I'm a boss.
Win.
Forever song.
Exactly.
Freemason versus Feds Watching. I got Freemason. I love Freemason with
I
Jay.
love Freemason.
I love Freemason. I love Feds
I
Watching.
like Feds watching.
I never fuck with Fed watching like that.
I like it a lot. With
Feds
Pharrell, it's hard. 2 Chainz, Good Drink. I love Good Drink.
I love
Good
Good
I love Good Drink. Featuring with the boss. I'm gonna pick Good Drink on that.
I love Good.
Fuck with Me, you know I got it. It's not that popular for like a lot of people, but I love that song.
That's a really good song.
And it's definitely over Watch Out with 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz 4 a.m. I was definitely surprised he played this, but it can't beat Devil in a New Dress.
Nothing.
Can't, but 4 a.m. was a really good song.
No, but like can't. Devil in a New Dress
Oh
is
yeah, it's different.
it's one of the best. It's probably one of the best hip hop songs of all time.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Top 20, 25 maybe.
Wow, that's high praise.
That's high praise.
That's
tough.
Top 25 for me.
25.
Top 25 for me.
That's high.
Top 25. I'll put it high. It's fine. I'll stay there.
Sky's fine.
Stay scheming.
That's it. That was it.
Yeah. Tears of Joy. Yeah. It's a vibe over French Montana. Pop that. I got it's a vibe.
I got
for
Pop
sure.
That, but It's a Vibe was a
Pop
great
that
song.
didn't age that well. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's not for me.
Yeah. I'm on one.
Yeah,
And
I'm on one.
and Chance the Rapper, No Problem. I like 2 Chainz
That's
verse on
tough.
that.
Love.
That's
tough.
tough.
Problems though.
Yeah,
tough.
That's but because 2 Chainz verse on there,
tough.
I prefer.
Yeah,
I'm on one got Drake on it, so
it
that's
does,
why.
but I'm not sure. I might go no problem.
Yeah, I like me too. Big Bank versus Mafia Music. I got Mafia Music. Ooh, I skipped a round 18. I'm Not a Star versus Birthday Song.
Birthday song.
I like Birthday Song.
Birthday song.
I like Birthday Song on that. It's not. It's so like, but Ross kind of like swayed him out the water. He cleaned him. Cause 2 Chainz definitely got tracks over him, which I thought it was gonna be a bad. I thought it was gonna be like 18-2, honestly. And I was disrespecting 2 Chainz, but like knowing that I love 2 Chainz, I was kind of disrespecting him. Yeah. But anyway, Live Fast, Die Young. That I don't need to say anymore. Made Men over Bees in the Trap. Bees in the Trap. I like Made Men more. Oh, Rick Ross played Famous off that unreleased version. That Rick Ross. Did you hear that? I like that. I enjoy that. But 2 Chainz played Mercy. So you got to go with Mercy.
Definitely. So what's that? How many chains got?
Well, I don't even know. I ain't count. But I just know it ain't more than
He probably got
than
like
Ross.
5. He probably got like 5.
It ain't more than Ross.
Yeah, probably like 5.
Yeah, it was a cleanup. It was a cleanup. Good verses though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for the what it was. I felt like it should have been Ross and T.I. or whatever like that. Would have been more entertaining. Before we even like continue with the verses, we need to discuss something.
Oh boy.
I don't know if y'all have seen it, but have y'all seen that new video, man? That WAP.
Of course. Come on, man.
You seen the Cash?
I didn't. I heard the song.
Come on, bro. What's
I didn't
going
see
on
the
here with
video.
you?
I didn't see the video.
It's the video of the year.
I heard the song. The song turned me off from the video.
Yeah, well, the song is.
First told you off. You didn't like it?
I ain't really.
It's for the girls, man.
Like
It's hard though.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's cool.
You ain't gonna listen to it again.
I'm
I've
not.
listened to it this morning.
So you just played it, like you just went to it.
Yeah,
Wet ass pussy.
it's a hard song.
That's crazy.
They're talking crazy
You
on
think
it.
it's a hard song?
They're talking absolutely demonic on it. And I love
mean,
it. That's my
You
kind
do
of
it.
bag.
figured by the name of the song.
But
And
that's my bag though.
Let's get it. You was so wet ass. Yo, your shorty play that when you get in the crib,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, Cash.
You already know the
That's what
vibes.
I'm saying. Like you throwing that on the playlist.
You playing out on the playlist.
I want to know what's in Cash's sex playlist.
That ass. Is it R&B or is it hip hop? I feel like it's mad
I
Bronx
ain't
shit.
gonna
Mad
lie.
A Boogie.
I ain't gonna lie. That's mad funny. Nah, you know what's funny? I'm making one.
You making
But I
one?
only have like 3 songs.
You only got 3 songs right
I got
now?
3 songs in
So
it.
damn, son, nah, girls ain't gonna enjoy that. So you gotta be quick, cause you gotta get the foreplay. You know what I'm saying? So the foreplay gotta be at least 2 or 3 songs.
I'm not even a foreplay nigga like that.
Oh no, wait,
You know,
Cash.
Cash will do
Nah, you about to get
foreplay.
you about to get destroyed on these.
Nah,
songs.
you know what?
I'm not a foreplay
He go
nigga like
straight to
that.
the
It's
strokes.
crazy.
He go straight for the strokes.
Yeah.
Nah, see, that's some Bronx shit.
It is. It is. He don't even kiss
Bro,
on
you
the
got
mouth.
to kiss her. You got to kiss her.
No, I
You
do
gotta-
that. I do
okay,
that. I
okay.
do
But
that.
like,
I
that's
do
the
that.
that's a little foreplay.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel her body.
You don't feel
Yeah, I do
body.
that, I do
All right,
that,
so
I
it's
like doing that, I
foreplay.
like doing that. All right, cool.
You know what I mean? I'll tell you, whisper in her ears like, yo.
I'm not whispering in your ear.
You're not gonna whisper?
You know I'm whispering in your ear.
Yo, okay.
Trying to
Yeah.
know what time it is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? That's all I'm. You know what time. Like what's up?
That's the only thing you whisper in the ear. Like, I'm trying to fuck.
other stuff.
Okay, like, yeah.
stuff.
Put your mouth on it one time.
Whoa.
That's what you doing?
That's whispering.
Sure. I've done that before.
Put your mouth on it.
I've definitely done that before.
Cash is nasty, man.
That's
You got
crazy.
it. You got to foreplay it out, bro.
Nah, it's cool. I'm saying. It's
Yo, if you guys don't know who Cash is, man, this guy is notorious on our Living Black Podcast lives, man.
Yeah.
And Living Black Podcast lives, he goes at it with
Legend.
with Damali. You know what I'm saying? Damali.
You supposed to be up here this week, Damali. What happened? Son?
Damali's supposed to be up here this week, but
got the
I
cancer.
didn't want Damali on here.
It would have got nasty.
would've-
It would have been terrible. It would have had no control.
I would have loved it.
It would have had no
That's what
control.
I'm here for.
She a little capped, so I ain't gonna lie.
She a little
She a
cap?
cat?
She definitely a little cap.
Why she
bro.
cap? Why she
She
cap?
cat.
Because like she
talk
just
all
look-
that
she
shit, but
talk
that-
all that, but it's like you
Ain't
all the
about
way
that.
over there.
Yeah,
Right,
she
right,
about
right.
that
Come on,
action.
so
She about
like
that action.
big cap. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
about
Like,
that action.
yeah,
Yeah. She's one of those. You could definitely tell that you one of those when you just like you talk all that,
you
but
just
like
talk, but you not in New York.
yeah.
Pull
But
up.
not even in New York though. But just like you just talk all that, but you know you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, you
I
know-
don't enjoy those people.
Yeah,
That's not my favorite people to
she
deal
might
with.
be one of those. I hope not, but she might be one of those.
I would say yes.
Okay, damn, my fault, Damali.
Yeah. Well, I don't know Damali, so I don't know if that's but I'm just saying I would say yes because I've dealt with like females like that. Like you know what I mean, they just talk a lot of game, but then when they get to it, ain't
You're not doing
you know what I
nothing.
mean?
Yeah, I don't.
But anyway, this WAP video though, special. Meg, special. Cardi, you look good. But Meg, special.
I'm never gonna say nothing bad about Cardi.
Kylie Jenner was in it. How you felt about that?
I mean, I thought that her appearance was super random.
It was very random and it wasn't needed.
Okay, I
It
gotta
wasn't
see that
needed. She
video.
looked good.
She
though.
looked good. Kylie, you look good as hell. I'm gonna keep it a
just didn't
stat. She looked good.
understand. I just didn't
She's-
Just didn't understand. I didn't understand why they had to pause the video or the song
Right.
for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
She
do that for
ain't-
Rihanna.
Like, she ain't that fly. You know what I'm saying? She
Nah.
cool.
She
ain't
cool.
fly.
She
Like,
look good.
Don't do that when you have my boo Normani in this shit. Like,
Oh, no.
Normani
Oh, yeah,
is-
Normani.
stop.
Yeah. Normani. She was looking like a
Stop.
sniz.
Oh, my God.
Looking like a sniz
You
act.
gonna pose for this white girl, but you ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Fuck outta here.
Chocolate Queen, I love you. Nah, but Kylie was looking good, though.
And she was.
She was looking really good.
She was.
I felt like they should have had Rihanna, though. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's aggressive just to put a petition out just to get Kylie out of the video. I thought that was aggressive.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I saw her trending like 380,000 tweets, and it
too
was like a
late.
petition.
It's too late
It's
for
like, yeah, you guys have too much time on your hands.
Too late for that, yeah.
Relax. It's not that deep.
not
She doesn't even look bad in the video, but whatever. I just the pause in the song was just too extra, but I like that the WAP had like like a reminiscence of like Baps, the Halle Berry movie. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what it
Okay.
was.
Okay.
I enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the song. I'm never going to listen to the song again. Not like on some like just it's not going to be downloaded. It's a good song though. I got to acknowledge it for what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Cardi B second verse is absolutely ridiculous.
Like nasty.
It's-
She was going crazy.
It's crazy.
Meg was going crazy. Meg said some shit in there. I was like, stop it, Meg.
They
Don't
was
do that.
getting their shit off.
Nah, that was getting nasty.
They was getting their
I even
shit
think you could get nasty like that on a verse.
They was
They
going.
was going crazy. No, he was getting crazy. Like you could put that on a sex playlist. I wouldn't blame.
Okay, let me
for
put
sure.
that on there right now.
Yeah, nah, you got to add that. That's
I
when you
think
get.
the
That's
girl
when you
would
get into your,
appreciate
your stroke bag.
Your girl will appreciate.
Yeah,
that.
when you get into your stroke bag, that's how you gotta.
There's some
You feel what I'm
whores
saying?
in this house. It's crazy.
So anyway,
You know what I'm saying?
Amine dropped. Did you listen?
Oh, it's on my list.
Amine dropped.
on
Good,
my list.
good project. Good
It's
project.
on my list.
I'm gonna play a song over there when we get up out of here.
Yo.
And that's pretty soon right now. This is gonna be a short pod anyway.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was gonna be that short, but man's had the educational piece. You understand what I'm saying? What music you been listening to?
I checked out that new Conway and
Method Man. Shit was hard.
Meth went off.
Meth went hard. Conway went hard though. Conway went stupid. I feel like he had a different flow than I've ever heard him on too.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Victoria Monet album is.
Oh,
pretty
did you
dope.
listen? Okay.
Also on my list.
Yeah, that's
But
a
you know
dope
what
one.
I listen to? You got it up right there.
Well, Popcorn.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That
Fix
Popcorn
tape.
shit.
Shit is hard.
I've been on that.
I ain't
Yeah.
checked the whole thing.
I've been
I know a
on
few
it.
records though.
Twist and Turn with Drake and Party. Silly.
He started off crazy with Chill. Chill might be the best song on it, bro.
Chill might be the best
Chill
song.
is crazy.
I might play it just for the people.
He went crazy on it.
Yo, good ass gal or whatever.
Crazy.
All I need, crazy.
Canary, crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you getting crazy? See, this is gonna be in your bag though.
Bro,
I
I
see.
really love that
This is
album,
this
bro.
is cash bag.
That's cash.
This is
bag,
cash
though.
bag.
He be outside.
A Boogie, Popcorn.
Hey, Boogie dope.
Yeah, but you be singing A Boogie, yo. Like,
love
you be
A
singing,
Boogie, bro.
You be singing A Boogie like how the girls sing Rod Wave. Because girls love Rod Wave. What?
do.
I don't know enough about
They
Rod
do.
Wave.
Yo,
don't know
women
enough.
love
He's
women love Rod Wave, bro.
What about him though? Like,
It's just the way his lyrics, like
Really?
it connects to them.
I gotta listen.
Women love Rod Wave. He dropped the deluxe, by the way, but like women love.
I've never heard that.
They be yo, bro.
They love Rod Wave.
Yo, women that I know that listen to Rod Wave love Rod Wave.
You
bro.
know why they like him?
Wow.
Because he's a gangster hood nigga that can sing.
Sing, yeah, and
That's
it means
why
like
girls
gospel.
like him.
It's like a gospel thing too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But like
Yes.
he be in his bag, he kind of lovey.
Yes.
He's like an A Boogie, high key, not low. Like he's like an A Boogie to me.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah.
But A Boogie, like he connects with the guys, like the hoods, the ones that want to like sing, the Bronx niggas.
Right.
Bronx niggas love A Boogie. That's a whole nother story though.
DTB don't trust bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. So Amine shit was really good. The baby dropped a deluxe. I listened to like 4 songs. I'm like, I'm good here, man. It all sounds the same. He doesn't switch it up.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm good on the baby. Actually, for like
Right now.
no, like for real. I'm good on him. Like I like him, but he doesn't like do nothing for me. Honestly,
Damn.
he doesn't like his content be like I liked him though. I like him a lot, but he not what I need. He not what I need. That's it for the music, man. That's all I got. That's all you got, bro?
Tiana Major 9 dropped a little project. That's
Don't know
pretty
who that
dope.
is.
Tiana Major 9 is on a Collide song with Johnny Venus from the Queen and Slim soundtrack. I played her before on this podcast.
Yes, you have.
She's
Okay,
from
right.
The UK.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the UK.
Armani Caesar and Benny.
I'm already seen it in Benny. I ain't play that.
Premier joint. It's pretty hard. I think that's about it.
That's about it. Music been like,
Jacob Lattimore dropped a little.
Yes,
EP,
I was
too.
gonna say that.
That's pretty. It's pretty.
I was
alright.
gonna say that.
I feel like
Jagged Edge record is pretty tight.
Yo, I ain't
I
gonna
feel like
lie.
Jacob Lattimore dropped like 3 things this year.
Did he?
Yeah.
His voice, that boy can sing.
No, he can sing.
Like I always stumble upon like something Jacob Lattimore, but like
Yeah.
he's dope.
No, yeah.
Like he's really dope.
He can sing.
I bangs with him.
Well, Leo season.
Yes.
I'm not listening to any name Leo season.
Damn.
Cause he got Connection 2. Well, Connection 3 came out this year, right?
First Connection was dope.
But like this is a long ass album. Look at this shit. It's 30 songs.
But connection.
Yeah, C3.
Oh, I didn't hear
It's 30 songs. I'm straight on that. Can't do that, right? But Leo season, I ain't gonna listen to this. I'm not gonna lie. He got Trevor Jackson on there. I'm not gonna listen. I can't listen to these guys, man.
Why not, bro?
I'm good on it. I think I got my R&B set.
You do?
Yeah, I got my R&B set. I don't need nobody else.
You got
What's
for shorty?
I got like Frank. Not for shorty. Just I'm talking about like the people I listen to.
You got a shorty?
No, I don't got no shorty. I'm sorry.
All right, my fault.
Nah. See, wow, y'all.
Got you.
Whoa, y'all going crazy.
Y'all
today.
aired me out, so I just want to.
Nah. Well, I ain't air you out, bro. But you in a brand new something. So we trying to help you out. You feel what I'm saying? We trying to help you out. You getting. You know what I mean? Bar, you getting into something.
Oh.
It's love in the air. You're not getting into that. No, okay.
Talk
Are you?
about it, Barry.
No, I'm not getting into
If you not, then I'm not.
Wow, that's
it.
crazy.
All right, so when I get into something, you getting into something?
Sure.
Sure.
Wow.
When would that be?
Huh?
When would that be before you?
You know what? I'm going to be ready for a relationship next year.
Next year.
Next year for sure.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Why you don't believe me? Nah, for real.
What time next year?
What time next year?
December.
So, no, let's say, so I like my 4 months. I usually get into a relationship in the fall. I don't know why. Something about the fall. So next year, September, October. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking to. You feel what I'm saying?
She know?
Nah, she don't. I'm playing. I'm teasing. I'm fucking with y'all. See, I can't even play here. Because y'all gonna go crazy.
I think she know.
She don't know.
You know.
She doesn't know.
She know.
She doesn't know.
Nah, she know.
Hey, whoever I'm talking to, you might not even be around at that time, but if you are, guess what? You mine.
Where's she at right now?
I don't know where she's at.
He got a couple.
I don't know where she's at. Now, I don't got a couple of nothing in the
He got
tuck.
a whole
Yo,
list.
he's bugging. He's bugging. Yo, he's going crazy. Yo, I am available. I am single. All right? I'm single. You feel what I'm saying?
And you're available.
I'm available. I'm available.
Available and?
That's nice.
I'm available.
Available and
I'm
available.
available.
Oh, like available.
I'm available
and?
to speak. I'm available to have conversation.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I can have conversation with you.
Right.
I'm not available for the sex, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
You
available.
saved yourself for one.
Oh,
person.
yeah, I'm saving her. I'm saving myself
Save
for her.
yourself for one. Okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
love
Nah,
it.
I'm going crazy. Nah, not you, Cash.
What you talking about? What's wrong with him?
Nah,
He's
you.
saving himself for
Saving?
shorty.
I'm saving myself. I got to save myself.
He's saving
You all,
himself for
you all
shorty.
dotted out, huh?
Dotted out now. You know what? My college days has passed me, so I'm good here.
Okay,
I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be a better human being.
that's great.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
I respect it.
I'm trying to wait for that one queen. Queen, you know who you are. You know who you are. Don't even play. Don't even play. You know who.
Play with it, right?
Nah, come on. You don't even know. You know who you are.
Barry, who you talking about?
He don't know who I'm talking about.
I don't know. It's
Because
it could
I
be
don't.
Anybody.
Exactly. I don't know. It could be anybody. Exactly. Because I don't know who I'm talking about.
You don't?
No.
I feel like you do.
But I'm saying she might be listening to this pod, or she might not listen to this pod. Might be on the street tomorrow. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
What the hell?
I feel like
Y'all
she's
get
listening,
crazy.
though.
Huh?
I feel like she's listening.
She could be listening.
That's dope.
She could be. You know why? Because she likes to support her brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's supporting her brother. She listening, and then that's it.
That's what we all want. That's what we all want. We all want somebody to support.
You always want somebody to support.
For sure.
So if you my shorty in the future, I would want you to listen to my podcast. You understand what I'm saying? So you already a head start of shit. You already a head start of the game. You feel what I'm saying? She has started the game. I don't know. She probably listening right now.
I just want somebody to like book me a telly like Cash.
Oh, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, book me a hotel.
If I could get a telly book for me
whoa.
like Cash, it's lit.
Whoa.
It's gang.
Listen,
You might not even be the same person though. You out of
I don't
line.
know.
yo,
I have no idea.
You might be out of line. You might be out of line.
I
Telly-
told him.
Telly
I told him we here tonight though.
Let's get the hell out of here. We gotta get the hell out of here. You know, we potted, but we gotta get the hell out of here. It's about that time. It's about that time. Cash, man, thank you for coming up, man.
Yo, I appreciate y'all.
I thought you
having
don't
me,
get
man.
crazy, but you in a relationship, so I get it.
I mean, you still get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you get crazy like how you was. We should have got you liquor. We should have got you liquor it up because you go crazy when you look it up.
That last live,
That last live, you was out of control. You was
Legendary.
absolutely out of
shout
control.
outs to Claudia though.
Claudia.
You're
Shout you out. You going crazy, Claudia. You gotta relax. I'm gonna tell you, man. Nah, I saw.
Something more recently.
Oh,
but
I
like,
thought it back just now.
before.
I just thought
You
it back.
You thought it back, right?
You going crazy. You gotta relax.
She got a man.
She got a man.
She got a man.
She got a man. She got a man. Let's respect her.
All
Let's
right,
respect
respect
her.
to Claudia, but
Respect
relax
to
on the photos though.
Yeah.
Why relax?
Nah, don't relax. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Do your thing.
Keep going.
Shout out to all the shorties that's doing OnlyFans too. Not to say that Claudia is doing. I know that was just like a jump. But shout out to everybody that's doing OnlyFans. I had a slot of $10 somewhere.
Oh,
What?
We ain't gotta talk about that though. We ain't gotta talk about that.
How you
though.
do that at the end of the pod?
Nah,
This
that's dope.
nigga is
That's
nasty.
lit.
for
I had a
that.
slot at $10 somewhere.
So
You're not the only one.
Huh?
You're definitely not the only
Come
one.
on now.
Word?
Come on.
I got 2 in.
You got
Yeah,
two?
I
yeah.
got
of them
2 in.
things?
Yeah.
Exactly, just 1 month. That's it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
second
slot.
month, that's it.
They going crazy on there though? Like how crazy they getting?
Nah, but
Cool,
shorty
you know
getting
Yeah.
slot of $10.
Yeah.
You're here you go.
OnlyFans is alright. You know
I
what
need
I'm
to-
saying?
I need
It's
to
cool.
find out.
Yeah. All right.
Invest.
I need to find out.
Invest. We have to get out of here and live it black. Episode 126. You know what the vibe is. This is Amine Roots.